to it. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Right, let's get it started with a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Miami Beach, Florida, the team of Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd. They are the Outrunners.
Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Thursday night delights, the Outrunners, making their way to the ring under the beautiful lights of DC Productions at the world-famous Davis Arena to kick off the show tonight, guys.
This is not a test.
And their opponents, the team of the Iron Bear, Tom Coffey and Brandon Espinosa. This is Dysfunction.
Brandon Espinosa and Tom Coffey. Dysfunction. Don't let their name fool you. Quite the functional tag team, quite the effective duo are these two, Shannon.
That's right, Dysfunction are here to kick butt and take names. And they may be taking the Outrunners name after this one's over.
Now, guys, Brandon Espinosa, the veteran of Dysfunction, has taken Tom Coffey under his wing, has really molded Tom Coffey in his own image and used him as the muscle of Dysfunction. Now, Steve, do you think under the tutelage of Brandon Espinosa that Tom Coffey has found this new aggression?
Now, some people might say that he's under his wing. I might go so far as to say might be a little bit under the thumb of the cult leader, so to speak, Brandon Espinosa. But I'll tell you what, these two tag teams, from a visual perspective, you could not get any two drastically different teams in the ring right now.
I mean, I don't know about drastically different. Both are questionable, morally speaking, so I don't know if we're going to see the cleanest match between these two teams, but we are going to see an incredible matchup.
You mentioned a cult leader. I think Kinnison could probably be a part of that cult. I mean, you're very gullible. You believe anything, Kinnison.
Hey, like my grandma used to tell me, the real money is leading the cult, not being a member, so I'm not going to be joining anything.
Just don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I can't. I'm diabetic.
Meanwhile, we're trying to figure out who's going to start this matchup here.
Truth Magnum and Brandon Espinosa look like they're going to be kicking things off here. Two OVW veterans who know a thing or two about how to get it done when the lights are brightest here.
Brandon Espinosa talking the good talk here, trying to get into the heads of Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd.
Espinosa, again, a ring veteran, maybe wanting to put less wear and tear on his body, trying to make the...
Truth Magnum just had his fingers crossed behind his back, and he rolled up Espinosa!
Roll up here, Schoolboy, got a 2 count.
Cameraman barely caught that quicker than a hiccup. Truth Magnum.
Oh, here we go. Schoolboy tipped by Espinosa. 2 count.
A little bit
of fair for once, fair for the next, huh?
A little bit of back and forth here. See who can be the most, I guess, creative.
I think both teams got a handful of tights here, and the other one's, each team trying to call the other one out on it. It's a little pot calling the kettle black. Or in the Chelsea the Outrunners, the Trunks calling themselves pink.
I mean, come on, these two teams, they would never cheat. They would never do anything like that. These guys play it right down the middle, right by the rules. Both of these teams.
Speaking of right down the middle, looks like Outrunners going for the big handshake. Oh, never mind. Use the distraction to lay one in on Tom Coffey and Espinosa.
It was a mega powerful chop there by Truth Magnum.
Hold on, nobody home. Espinosa and Coffey ducking and sinking
yeah. Look at Dysfunction outsmarting the Outrunners.
Neither team finding a way to get one up here. Oh, here we go. Dysfunction might have found that opening, though.
Turbo Floyd hit all the way out of the ring. Huge hit.
I think Turbo just hit turbo mode. He went flying over that top rope.
With those ham hocks by Tom Coffey, you could expect something like that.
Now you got Espinosa alone in there with Truth Magnum. We might get that match actually fully started here. But hold on. You see, Truth Magnum thinks he pulled Espinosa in that turnbuckle, but didn't realize he held on.
Hey, Espinosa seen that one before. Oh, Espinosa had it scattered out.
But I don't think hand.
He hit him right in his Espinosa.
Yeah, Truth Magnum did not have that big right hand from Espinosa scattered out, unfortunately.
Truth Magnum getting choked out there by Tom Coffey while Floyd distracting the referee.
Clean tag there, clean tag.
It made the sound of a tag. I will say, I love the creativity that these tag teams.
I mean, both of you guys are wearing glasses and neither one of you could see the tag.
Come on, clean tag is about as clean as the hair on Tom Coffey's back. Come on.
That was the worst descriptor you could have
You know it's not clean.
That's true.
Brandon Espinosa stomping a hole in Truth Magnum here. Might just be Truth Mag now.
Another clean tag there.
Come on. Again, Turbo Floyd letting his emotions get the best of him, distracting the referee, allowing Dysfunction to do that double team, to do those blind fake tags.
Truth Magnum is in a bad spot, and he has got to get out of that corner.
Oh, there we go. Espinosa again incensing Turbo Floyd, getting that referee distracted. But Truth Magnum trying to fight out of the double team this time.
Got a little bit of momentum. Is he going to be able to?
Wait a minute, another tag.
Another clean tag.
What a great tag there. Truth Magnum to Turbo Floyd.
I want to complain about them cheating, but they're both cheating, so it's just par for the course in this matchup
No,
now.
Truth
Come
Magnum
on.
just has really long arms, that's all.
Truth Magnum just looked over here and asked us to help him. Come on.
He was just stretching, like you stretch the truth out here every week on commentary.
Oh, I'm the one that stretches the truth.
Stretching the truth. You see, because that's his name. Man, that had multiple layers. That was deep. Ooh, that was a good joke.
Just like your head in his rear end whenever he makes a halfway decent joke.
And there's a tag. Now, you can't argue that. There is the tag there to Truth Magnum.
Oh,
Turbo Floyd over the top.
over his own partner here. Oh, what is
Look at what in the world? What a sequel. There goes Turbo Floyd.
Turbo Floyd sent over the top after Tom Coffey pulling that rope down. And, wow, maybe I'm glad because I felt like I was in Groundhog Day.
We weren't the only one confused. I think that everybody in the ring was confused on that sequence.
Truth Magnum with that shot to the throat, but hold on, doing himself no favors, going into Tom Coffey, and Coffey hanging him up on that top rope.
That
Magnum.
was a throat shot with all that weight of Tom Coffey pulling down.
Oh, Magnum got a handful of hair there, stopped Espinosa in his tracks. I got to tell you, the referee, speaking of handful of hair, the referee's got pulling his own hair out with all the cheating and all the shenanigans happening here.
We've got Daniel Spencer in there.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness. What was that?
Hey, I think they both low-blowed each other.
Speaking of shenanigans, they got kicked in the shenanigans.
But another clean tag to Tom Coffey.
Clean? I don't think you know what the word clean means.
Oh, I do. You don't, though. Unfortunately, I can smell you from here. Oh.
It's a new medical deodorant, but
I really want to call it a double noggin knocker, but I don't think I can.
hold on. Look at Turbo Floyd insists Tom Coffey trying to make his argument as well. They're both saying that the other team's cheating. Poor referee Daniel Spencer.
Who's even the legal man? Who's on first? What's on second? What is going on in here?
Espinosa doing over there in the corner?
Hold on. Espinosa's back to his feet over here in the corner. Truth Magnum still reeling in the corner. But what's Espy getting up to, Steve? You're right.
Where's Turbo Floyd going? I think Tom Coffey's about to find out.
Turbo Floyd just pulled down Tom Coffey, and the referee's checking on what Brandon Espinosa. Hold on.
Oh.
Brandon Espinosa had something in his trunks, I think. Oh. Truth Magnum almost takes it the referee.
The roll up.
How do you?
Oh,
there we go. Espinosa hit that turbo and knocked himself back into that schoolboy.
Outrunners.
It looks like Espinosa filled up that turnbuckle, lowered it up, and it backfired. Magnum usually gets, but hold on. Speaking of backfire, Coffey, and after the matchup, attacking Turbo Floyd.
well, the Outrunners may have won the battle, but they haven't won the war because Dysfunction has a little something to say about that.
Dysfunction doing this dastardly dance again, attacking the team that won after the matchup. We saw this with Level X weeks ago. Dysfunction just wants to create chaos here, guys.
Obviously unhappy with the results of this contest. They have laid out the Outrunners, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
Dysfunction wants to create chaos. I would say mission accomplished.
Dysfunction are sore losers when they're trying to make the Outrunners a bunch of bruised and sore winners. Got that
Wait a
skull
minute.
mask.
Wait a
Hold on.
minute.
Level X, Loco Loco, and Axton Ray out here. Ooh, God.
Double super kicks. Both of Dysfunction are out of the ring.
Level X just levels Dysfunction with that super kicks. What a unique opening matchup here for OVW TV. Level X coming out with the save, helping out the Outrunners. You gotta imagine Level X Dysfunction not quite done with each other yet.